Welcome to our in-depth coverage of the first presidential debate between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump on September 10, 2024. This debate was filled with intense exchanges, and today, we'll break down the key moments and insights that could shape the election. Let's dive right in. The debate kicked off with both candidates laying out their vision for the future. Kamala Harris emphasized her administration's focus on healthcare, climate change, and restoring democracy. Trump, on the other hand, stressed the failures of the current administration, focusing on immigration and the economy. Harris projected confidence and presented herself as a steady leader, while Trump took a more aggressive stance, aiming to undermine Harris' credibility. However, this initial contrast set the tone for the rest of the debate. Harris focused on policy, while Trump tried to bring the discussion back to personal attacks and his record. One of the biggest topics was the economy. Harris argued that the Biden-Harris administration has made progress in terms of job growth and reducing inflation. She highlighted their investments in green energy, infrastructure, and healthcare. Trump, however, blamed the current administration for what he described as crippling inflation and out-of-control spending. Trump claimed he was better equipped to handle the economy, boasting about his previous presidency's growth. Harris countered, pointing out the tax cuts for the wealthy and the economic damage caused by Trump's trade war with China. In this exchange, Trump doubled down on his America First agenda, but Harris managed to keep the focus on working-class issues and recovery efforts post-pandemic. Healthcare was another hot-button issue. Harris attacked Trump for having no healthcare plan, noting that during his presidency, he repeatedly promised to replace the Affordable Care Act Obamacare but never delivered. Trump admitted in this debate that he still doesn't have a fully formed healthcare plan but promised something in the future. Harris used this to her advantage, reinforcing that healthcare is a priority under her administration. She emphasized the expansion of Medicaid and efforts to reduce drug prices. Trump's lack of a concrete answer on this topic allowed Harris to press her advantage, painting the former president as unprepared. Gun control became a focal point when Trump accused Harris of wanting to take away Americans' Second Amendment rights. Harris, a gun owner herself, refuted this claim and clarified her stance. She stressed the importance of common-sense gun laws, such as background checks and banning assault weapons, while ensuring responsible gun ownership remains intact. Trump continued to push the narrative that Harris wanted to disarm America, but she maintained a calm demeanor, emphasizing that safety and responsibility can coexist. This back-and-forth showed a clear ideological divide, with Trump appealing to his conservative base and Harris reaching out to moderate and progressive voters alike. One of the most heated moments came when the debate turned to race relations. Harris called out Trump's history of racial division, specifically mentioning his infamous 1989 call for the death penalty for the Central Park Five, a group of Black and Hispanic teenagers wrongfully convicted of assault. Trump defended his past actions, claiming that many people at the time agreed with him. Harris didn't hold back, accusing Trump of using race as a tool to divide the nation. She pointed out his role in promoting the birther conspiracy against former President Barack Obama, saying, "It's a tragedy that someone who wants to lead this country has spent years sowing seeds of hate and division." Trump, in response, seemed defensive and tried to change the subject, but Harris stayed on message, highlighting the ongoing need for racial justice and equity in America. Another significant moment in the debate was Harris' focus on reproductive rights. With recent legal battles over abortion bans in various states, Harris strongly defended a woman's right to choose. She framed this as an issue of personal freedom to government overreach, criticizing Trump and his judicial appointments for restricting these rights. Trump responded by aligning with the conservative stance, suggesting that the decision should be left to individual states. However, Harris pointed out that this approach is leading to a patchwork of laws that disproportionately affect women and marginalized communities. She argued for the need to codify Roe v. Wade into law. Throughout the debate, Harris didn't miss an opportunity to highlight Trump's legal issues. With multiple indictments hanging over Trump's campaign, Harris questioned his fitness for office. She called attention to his involvement in the January 6th insurrection and ongoing criminal investigations. Trump, in typical fashion, dismissed the cases as politically motivated attacks, rallying his base by calling them witch hunts. However, Harris' strategy of focusing on Trump's legal troubles kept him the defensive and raised concerns about his ability to govern effectively while facing legal challenges. As the debate came to a close, both candidates gave their final pitches. Harris reiterated her message of unity, progress, and stability, while Trump focused on his past successes and claimed he would make America great again. Both candidates left the stage with much for voters to consider, but it's clear that this debate has shifted the dynamics of the race. And there you have it, a detailed breakdown of the most critical moments from the debate between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. With the election fast approaching, these debates will play a huge role in shaping public opinion. Don't forget to subscribe for more political updates and analysis. Thanks for watching and see you next time.